Isn't it so convenient that Democrats never quite have the votes that they need in order to pass the legislation that's the most popular with their base? I feel like you should know about the rotating villain theory, which was proposed by Glenn Greenwald in an article that he wrote about 10 years ago in relation to the Democrats caving on universal health care. He proposes that the Democrats will always choose specific people in the party to be the villain and cross the aisle to vote with Republicans on certain issues that they or their donors don't actually support, but are really popular with their constituents. And these villains are almost always bought out corporate Democrats in safe districts or that are going to retire soon anyway. The true purpose is to allow the Democrat Party to do whatever they or their corporate donors want, while also allowing the Democrats to maintain plausible deniability and blame legislation not passing on a few bad apples instead of a systemic issue within the party itself.
So here in Massachusetts, instead of the rotating villain theory, we have the mystery villain theory. This is why transparency is so critical. When you have a supermajority Democratic control of the legislature and a Democratic governor, there's nowhere to hide. There is no rotating villain to have. And so what you need is a lack of transparency. This is why making the legislature more transparent was so foundational to changing the way things work on Beacon Hill. By having our votes on the record, people can't hide behind the committee process, try to kill our most important legislation while fast-tracking corporate lobbyist interests. This is why I'm fighting for transparency. I'm running for state senate so we can have a more transparent, more productive legislature that's going to pass Medicare for all, universal child care, and in Massachusetts we can all afford.